Welcome to SciFlux. Here you get daily coverage of the latest scientific research. Every day we bring you new research in a clear and simple format so you can stay informed without wasting time. Like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment to stay connected and help this channel grow. And if you want each new research delivered directly to you, join the SciFlux newsletter. Let's start by mentioning this incredible study. Researchers are rethinking how mobile learning can truly connect students, especially in remote areas. Building on earlier models of bandwidth and immediacy, they added a crucial third dimension, social connectedness. This new BISC-B framework guided the creation of Bertle, a web app tested with students and teachers in rural Malaysia. The results were clear. Connection matters as much as speed and access. Students who could interact, collaborate, and engage socially experienced more effective learning. This work shows that mobile learning isn't just about delivering content. It's about fostering community, bridging gaps, and ensuring every student feels part of the classroom, no matter where they are. Next, a recent study explored how to make math truly meaningful for students. Focusing on probability, researchers framed lessons within agriculture, a context familiar to the participants. Students analyzed scenarios like crop yields and livestock traits, turning abstract numbers into tangible real-world problems. 36 grade 8 students, spanning different proficiency levels, participated. Pre- and post-tests, along with student and teacher feedback, revealed clear results. Performance improved across all groups. Contextualizing math boosted engagement and understanding, though students with weaker foundational skills, like simplifying fractions, still faced challenges. The takeaway? Real-world contexts can transform learning, making complex concepts accessible and relevant, but strong basics remain essential. Effective teaching blends innovation with solid foundational support, connecting students to knowledge in ways that truly resonate. Moving forward, a recent study tackled a classic challenge in physics, helping students truly understand vectors, those invisible forces behind velocity, acceleration, and interacting systems. In the Philippines, where grade 12 STEM learners often struggle with abstract physics concepts, researchers developed educational vodcasts enhanced with interactive PhET simulations. These video lessons allowed students to explore physics dynamically, making unseen forces tangible. Guided by the ADDIE model, the vodcasts were carefully designed, tested by experts, and then implemented in classrooms. The results were striking. Students showed a normalized gain of 0.68, a clear sign that comprehension improved significantly. The takeaway? Combining interactive digital simulations with accessible video lessons transforms abstract physics into something students can see, engage with, and understand. This approach offers a practical blueprint for elevating science education, proving that even the invisible can be made vividly clear. Shifting focus to biology education, a recent study explored how to make Mendelian genetics, with its Punnett squares, dominant and recessive genes, and abstract rules, more understandable and engaging for middle school students. Researchers introduced digital interactive Mendelian genetic comic stories, or DIMenGeComS, combining storytelling, visuals, and interactivity to bring genetics to life. Using a mixed methods approach, they measured student learning before and after exposure to these digital comics. The results were impressive. Students showed significant gains with normalized scores ranging from 0.57 to 0.69 across different sections, a clear sign of substantial, meaningful learning. Statistical analysis confirmed these improvements were highly reliable. The takeaway? DIMenGeComS transforms abstract genetic concepts into interactive, memorable experiences. This approach doesn't just make learning fun, it makes it effective, offering a blueprint for using interactive storytelling to tackle other challenging subjects and deepen student understanding across the curriculum. Turning to math education, a recent study asked a simple but powerful question: can learning outdoors improve students' understanding of measurement? Instead of confining lessons to the classroom, Researchers took 7th grade students in Tawi-Tawi, Philippines outside to engage in hands-on math activities grounded in real-world contexts. The study compared two groups, one following traditional classroom instruction, the other experiencing outdoor mathematics. Assessment showed a significant improvement in understanding and applying basic measurement concepts among the outdoor learners. Beyond test scores, students reported higher engagement and enjoyment, demonstrating that learning can be both effective and motivating when it connects to tangible experiences. The takeaway: transforming the learning environment, making math experiential and interactive, can boost comprehension, enthusiasm, and real-world application. Sometimes the best lessons aren't found inside a textbook, but waiting to be explored just outside the classroom. Shifting to higher education, a new study in Chile explores whether vocational training can be a springboard for university success. Traditionally, academic routes have been seen as the clearest path to a degree, but researchers asked, can students coming from vocational programs perform just as well, or even better, than their peers? The team tracked 637 students across agronomy, early childhood education, and physical education, comparing those entering university through vocational-to-bachelor continuation programs with students admitted via traditional routes. They analyzed academic performance, failure rates, and persistence using robust statistical methods. The findings were striking. Vocational background students not only kept pace with traditional students, but often excelled, showing comparable or better grades, lower failure rates, and stronger persistence. This demonstrates that vocational pathways aren't a detour. They can be a powerful mechanism for inclusive, effective higher education. For universities and policymakers, this study highlights a key insight. Fostering alternative entry pathways doesn't just expand access. It cultivates success and long-term achievement, unlocking talent that might otherwise go untapped. Reimagining the classroom, a recent study explored the Science Olympics, a school-wide program designed to make physics exciting through competition, teamwork, and hands-on challenges. Instead of passive learning, students actively solved problems, collaborated, and applied concepts in a dynamic, engaging environment. The program involved 220 students across grades 7 to 12, organized into teams within 4 houses. Researchers assessed its impact using surveys, interviews, and teacher feedback, combining quantitative and qualitative insights. The results were clear. Participation boosted engagement, conceptual understanding, and motivation across all grades. Students also developed critical 21st century skills, including creativity, communication, collaboration, and problem solving, while reinforcing knowledge beyond the classroom. This study highlights how experiential, interdisciplinary initiatives can transform abstract subjects into tangible, exciting learning experiences. The Science Olympics demonstrates that when learning becomes active, collaborative, and competitive, students don't just master concepts. They become curious, capable problem solvers ready for the scientific challenges ahead. Rethinking language education, a recent study explored how the metaverse could transform English learning for college students in Southwest China. Traditional classrooms often leave learners disengaged, but immersive, interactive environments might bridge that gap, turning study into experience. The researchers surveyed 380 undergraduates, assessing both learning preferences and readiness for metaverse-based blended learning, MBBL. Students expressed strong interest in collaborative, real-world simulations rather than lectures and showed surprising openness to new technologies despite limited prior exposure. The findings suggest MBBL could boost engagement and proficiency, offering a blueprint for EFL programs that move beyond passive instruction. By leveraging virtual worlds, educators can create interactive, dynamic experiences where language learning feels like exploration, not obligation. This research points to a future where mastering a global language happens not only through textbooks, but by stepping into entirely new realities. At last, prioritizing youth well-being. A recent Philippine study examined how Generation Z students experience physical education, focusing on the PATH-Fit 1 course designed to build fundamental movement skills. Researchers aim to identify what motivates students and what barriers limit engagement, especially in rural communities. Using in-depth interviews with 20 students, the study uncovered a mix of insights. Positively, students enjoyed engaging activities and supportive teachers, which fostered motivation and a sense of well-being. Yet challenges emerged. Many found the course physically demanding, frustrating at times, and hampered by teacher absenteeism or ineffective online classes. These findings highlight actionable areas to improve the broader PathFit program, adjusting intensity, ensuring consistent teacher involvement, and enhancing digital learning tools. By addressing these factors, physical education can become more engaging, effective, and tailored to the realities of rural Gen Z learners. The study underscores a clear principle. Understanding students' experiences is key to shaping programs that truly support their physical and mental development. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, join our newsletter to stay informed with the latest discoveries shaping science and innovation. See you tomorrow with a new round of breakthroughs.